Yes, good morning, my dear listener there. My name is Asim Gad, ICT teacher for both A and O level for all applications, that is Microsoft Word, Excel, database, and website designing. So today we are going to specifically look at Microsoft Access, or the one we call database. And we are going to start with basics. Out there, my dear listener who is watching, we shall first see how we can create a folder, then we see how we can use our folder to create a database file. So here are steps of creating a folder. Come to your desktop, an empty space. When you right click, you go to new, then there is a folder there. You give it a name. For example, I will call it access file. Click outside. After that, you come and you double click, open your folder. So when it opens, you try to use it, then it will tell you this folder is empty. Reason being, we haven't put anything there, like any file. So to open a file there, still there is an empty white space there. Right click. We said we are looking at access. Go to new, select Microsoft Access database. It will bring you a file highlighted in blue. You give it a name. For example, call it database 1, database part 1. When I'm done, I will come and double click, open my file. You give it time. Give it those who have very fast computers, it will open right away. Yes, so as it is opening, you see that it is called Access, or Microsoft Access, as others call it, Microsoft Database. We always advise you people to read this security warning and then you enable content. All right. When you enable content, it will give you a window there. So at the start, we start by designing a table. Okay, we start by designing a table. So we go to create. On my window there, create, it is on the navigation up there. Click in create, then it will open for you. The first one is application parts, then table, then the next is table design. Table design. Hope we are together there. So when you go to table design, it will bring you field name, column 1, then data type, column 2. In database, it is not like other applications. Here we design column headings or field headings. Before we enter data, we first design column headings. These column headings, they have different data types. Maybe I'll get a lesson and I teach about data types. So for example, you may be given a table. For example, maybe for a school having students and they want to enter their data in the school system. For example, the first one, they may give you a data having, let's say, student ID. That student ID, the data type is short text because the IDs in most cases they are mixed with letters and numbers. So we give it short text. As other computers or other devices, you find text. Okay, then they may give you first name. So the name is also short text. Then they may give you given name will lie under short text. Then after that, they may give you date of birth. So date of birth is not short text. What do we do? Date of birth will be showing the date to which that person was born. So when you go in the column of data type, there is a drop down arrow. This one is called a drop down arrow. You click it, then the data type is called date stroke time. That is for date birth. Then they may give you, let's say, date of birth. Then they may give you school fees per term. School fees per term, it is not short text because school fees, we are dealing with money. So someone will give it currency, or because school fees it is in a number, or it is amount, someone can give it currency, another person can give it what? Number. But to me, I'll give it currency. School fees per term. Then I'll add another one. I say school fees per year. I'll call it currency. We are together. All right. Then after that, there is okay, for the start, you can start with that. Then before you save the table, there is what we call a primary key. A primary key, it is a unique record identifier. What does it mean? When you are in a school setting, you may find students are having same names, let's say even same date of birth, even paying same amount, but a primary key is that field that has a unique data. For example, when you're having students, they cannot have same index number, even if they're having same names, but they will not have same index number. So you look for that field that has unique data. According to my data here, it is student ID that can never be the same. Okay, it's the student ID that can never be the same. So I will click in student ID, then under design, I'll go and click on primary key. Are we together? Yes. I'll go and click on primary key. After that, I will have to save my table. There is a shortcut for saving, Ctrl S. When you click Ctrl S, it will bring save as. So I will save it as data table. Data table, you say K. Are we together? I will say K. After that, then we can come and format. Maybe we can also add gender. Gender can be male or female, but it is also short text. But there is what we call, there is a situation where things like gender, or let's say district, you have students who come from almost similar districts or same regions. So to avoid wastage of time, we use what we call lookup wizard. Lookup wizard will help you just click in the field and the available item, then you click it there. So what do we use for gender here? We shall use lookup wizard, where it is found in the drop down arrow. You click there, then you select lookup wizard. It is the very last item, that table. Then it will bring you two options. One, I want the lookup field to get the values from another table or query. Meaning here there is some result that you have in another table, so you want to use it. The second one is I will type in the values that I want. Perfect. Here we shall use the second option. Why? We want to type in the values, for example, male, then female, so that we can select from those two for gender. You click next. After that, they will bring you the column 1 for putting your items there. 1, we said it will be male, another will be female. Okay, then after that, click next. Then there is a question: do you want to limit entries to the choices? They're asking you, do you only want to use male and female, or you have other choices you want to enter? If you're sure you want to use male and female, you click limit to list. Then if you have other choices, there is an option for allow multiple values. Check in that. Okay, then when you're done, you say finish. Are we together? Yes. You keep saving the changes. Keep saving the changes. Are we together? Then for today, we shall only look at how we can format the table to fit our desired format. Okay, then for date of birth has various formats. Others start with date, year, others start with year, month, date. So it depends on what you want. So according to me, I would use date, month, year. And how do we do that? Click in date of birth, then down there is what we call general lookup. Okay, you click in format. Are we together? You click in format, then you go, there is a drop down arrow in that row of format. You click it, then you select what medium date. To me, I've selected medium date. My viewer there, you can select long date, general date, long time, what, according to what you want. Okay, so I'm selecting medium date. Now together, I'll skip saving changes, whereby I'm clicking Ctrl S, or some other person can use this icon, save, Ctrl S. That icon does the saving. Are we together? So after that, you can come and you remove for you to set the format you want. For example, I want the format of date, meaning there will be two values. If it is 12th, it will be two values. If it is 1st of January, it will be 01, which stands for past, meaning DD stands for two values. Then I can put let's say can put a stroke, or some other person can put a comma, or some other person put space. After that, I say month, which is MMM. It stands for month, meaning the month will have three values. Are we together? Month will have three letters or values. Okay, then after that, I will have the year, which is, I'll put 4 Y's to stand for the year, meaning if it is 2025, those are four values or four letters. Go together. So that is date of birth. You Ctrl S, save. Go together. Then you come to school fees per term. You may be asked to format the school fees in US dollars or Kenya shillings, Ugandan shillings. So it depends on what you want. Go together. So you click in school fees, you come in format, then if it is UGX, that is Ugandan shillings, how do we do it? You open quotes, then you say UGX, okay, you close quotes. Are we together? Then help me and put a space to separate the UGX from the amount of money. Are we together? You put a space. After the space, you put a hash symbol. Put hash symbol. Why is my computer having? Put hash symbol. Can't find my hash. Find my hash. Find hash. You forgive me. Give me. Aha, I found it. Put a hash. Put a comma. Put 3 hashes. This one is what we call a southern separator. That comma there is called a southern separator, so that if it is 10,000, after 3 values, the system will put for you a comma to separate the values. You keep saving changes. Okay, keep saving changes. Then we do the same for school fees per year. Come in format, then you do the same. UGX, close the quotes, space, hash, comma. I've told you that the hashes and the comma, that comma stands for a southern separator. We together? Yes. Then the student ID, as I've told you, most schools, if not all, they have before someone's ID or index number, there is that number that is the same for all students. Or if it is a bank, it is having for their clients or customers, they have that number that is always the same throughout. So if there are 100 people, you won't go typing that number, repeating it every time. There is a way we can format it to appear by automatic when you add the other number. For example, for the schools, they have, let's say it is U201, then stroke. There follows the number for a student. So that number U2 is the same for all students, meaning we can format it to come by automatic when we enter there the index number for the student. So you come to format, open quotes, let's say the number is U2196, then even a stroke will also appear by automatic because it is repeating itself. Now together is repeating of U2196 stroke, then we close the quotes. Of course, we have opened them there, so you have to close. Then you put an at symbol. At symbol represents the number of values or digits or letters that you're adding after that number that is there. If you're adding 3, let's say U2196 stroke 001, then you put 3 at symbols. If you're adding 2, for example, 6 stroke 01, you add 2 altogether. So the number of at symbols represent the number of letters or values or digits that you're going to add that number. So to me, I'm adding 3. After that, I'm putting 3 at symbols. Then save. Altogether, save. After saving, I think we've done almost what we need for formatting the table. So you can come in the name of the table, which is data table, you right click, you select close. Are we together? So after saving, the table comes on the left. If you want to open it, you can double click on it, open. So as you're seeing, it opens in this way. Are we together? It opens in this way. You see, school fees, it is having that UGX, meaning if we enter something, the UGX. Are we together? School fees per year, it is also having the UGX. For example, if I will enter this one, then we shall continue from there next time. For example, we start with 001. When I click in the next, it will bring the other number that we set there to come by automatic. Then another name, first name will be, let's say, Gaba. Then this one will be Gerard. Date of birth, we said, let's say it is 12th of January 2002. Altogether, that is the way we said our date. You remember, school fees, let's say they're paying 1.5. Then that one, the school fees per year, shall calculate it. Yes, calculate it sometime. Gender, we used lookup wizard, meaning I can select lookup wizard, then I fill the gender. This person is a male, so I'll come click male. So thank you for watching. We shall continue from there.